I think the millennials will run the world.
Don't
The
say that.
junior people will run the world.
No! So welcome to another episode of Rolling Heavies. My name is Miranda and we are here with Sanchit. So Sanchit, what is your full name?
Well, it's a fairly long name. It's Sanchit Sanga.
Oh my goodness, it's almost as long as Miranda Dimopoulos.
That's true.
What did you study at university?
So I did a political science bachelor degree, and then I did my MBA in marketing and international business.
What were you like at school?
Indisciplined, rowdy,
So nothing's changed.
nothing's changed.
What was your first job?
My first job was at an ice cream parlor, distributing ice creams in Delhi.
And what did it teach you?
That strawberry is not the best flavor.
What is the best flavour?
Butterscotch.
How did you get into the industry?
Well, it was more by accident because I was an investment banker by profession. They were asking me to move to Romania after a stint in a country called Laos, and I was not very keen on that.
Was it lousy?
It was lousy. So I went back to India, started looking at other jobs which were available, and there was this internet thing which was happening. And I said, okay, let's give it a shot and meet some companies which are doing business, though I had no background in it.
What was your first big promotion?
It happened in my current company. I was a manager when I joined the company, and apparently, as per them, I did stellar work. So they moved me from manager straight to a director role instead of a senior manager or associate director.
What gets you really excited about work?
I think the pace of change in our industry and our space, the ability to cope up with that pace and learn new things every 3 months.
Who do you admire?
I'm not a admiration kind of person, but I do believe some stalwarts in our space, Google founders, I admire them. I like Mark Zuckerberg too, what he's doing, Jeff Bezos. They inspire me.
Do you eat lunch at your desk or do you go out?
Oh, I definitely eat lunch at my desk all the time. I think it's a waste of time to go out during lunch. To me, it's the peak hour of the day. I'm peaking at that time.
What work are you proudest of?
Proudest would be the Incredible India brand that we built. Probably the first big Indian brand to create itself digitally.
What do you think the next big thing will be?
Outernet.
What's that?
Connected devices outside homes.
What do you wish other people knew about Asia?
That there is no one Asia. That there are hundreds of Asias that live within each city, within each country. And the diversity here is part and parcel of the way this continent is.
Who do you think will run the world? CTOs, CMOs, CDOs?
I think the millennials will run the world.
Don't
The
say that.
junior people will run the world.
No! What would be your one piece of advice for someone trying to break into the industry?
Get ready to fail quickly and learn to travel well. I think the people who do really well in our industry are people who travel very easily and adapt to changes and cultures and places much quicker than the others do. And I think that's where the real learning comes from. Move countries, take a risk. That's what will change you completely as a professional.
So what is the best way to get a coffee with you?
Just write to me. I'm extremely accessible. In fact, too accessible at times. But just writing to me or sending me a text can get you that coffee very quickly.
That's very, very kind of you.
I'm a self-learned man, Miranda, and I think I've learned that the more accessible you are, the more you learn, because meeting people not only gives them information about you, gives you information about them. And as I said earlier, in our space, the more you learn, the quicker you learn, the more you grow. And I think every meeting is an opportunity to learn.